So the Nintendo Switch 2 announcement might be coming soon, or even the next Nintendo console might be coming soon. So this time, let's talk about if the Nintendo Switch 2 announcement is coming soon. What's up everybody, Danny's here, back at it again with another video. But before we get into it, make sure to check out all the links in the description below. And right off the bat, I'm still really excited for the Nintendo Switch 2. And right off the bat, we're very excited for Tears of the Kingdom. We got one more month till it comes out. But let's get into this. The Nintendo Switch 2 is going to be announced pretty soon. And also, we're going to take a look at the difference about the Pro Controller. Is the Pro Controller going to be different? I think so. The Pro Controller will be different. And also, to figure out... Sorry, I'm not sure. Okay. Now, the thing we need to talk about is the Nintendo Switch with Breath of the Wild. Actually, with the Nintendo Switch, enough said, I want 100% no controller drift. Because the Joy-Cons keep drifting. That's what it actually does. And this is one of Nintendo's failures with the Joy-Con controllers, as I can tell. We need 100% zero drift. Because, as you may know, the Joy-Cons that kept drifting, they always drift for no reason. I think that's the number one reason. So, the problem is at that point, we need to find something that's gonna help it work. You guys know the Nintendo Switch is the best console ever made, but I think the Nintendo Switch 2 might be worth it if it's coming out. We already have a lot of information for Tears of the Kingdom, but we need more information about the Nintendo Switch 2. We need 0%, 100% no Joy-Con drift, and we need backwards compatibility, and we need 120 frames per second. That's the point. That's the point we need Nintendo to do, because so far, and I've said, one of the failures right now for Nintendo is just the controller drifting. That's the number one Nintendo's biggest failure for the Nintendo Switch. I know they have done this before with Joy-Con controllers. They never do this with these controllers. Because 6 years later, they've released the Joy-Con controllers and the Switch Pro controller. So I think the Nintendo Switch 2 should have these features. 100% no Joy-Con drift, and need 120 frames per second with the Nintendo, the Nintendo Switch OLED. And as you know, we want the bigger screen like the Nintendo Switch OLED. My screen is a little bit bigger, not to brag, but we also need these two cartridge slots. The headphone jack there, the heater, and then here is the volume and the turn off and on button. Move the screws and the heater and the headphone jack, and then have these two game cartridges on. I think that's a really cool point for Nintendo to do this with the Switch 2. They want to do one game card slot at this point. And so far, we need more information about the Nintendo Switch 2 or the next Nintendo console, because this could be the best idea for Nintendo. Well, at least release the Switch 2 and announce it now, or do it next year, or make a next Nintendo console, because they might do this in a future idea, and they might announce it in the Nintendo Direct. Remember 2 years ago the Switch OLED was announced, and now with Nintendo they might actually do this with the same thing with the Switch OLED. I mean with the Switch 2. They might have the perfect stand with the Nintendo Switch OLED. Those are a lot of things Nintendo should do with the Nintendo Switch 2. And so far, I'm getting a lot of information about the Nintendo Switch 2. Enough said. But anyways, and I think if you guys made this far, thank you so much for watching. And let me know if you want more information about the Nintendo Switch 2. And maybe if they see this video and they see how many people want it, they will actually release the Nintendo Switch 2, or they might announce the Nintendo Switch 2 this year and release it next year. So make sure you guys hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, leave a comment, subscribe if you're new, and I'll talk to you all next time.